Hi, my name is David Isaacson, founder of Merlins Magical Mystery School and Healing Temple on the web at spiritportal.org. In this video, I'll be holding a sacred space for those who are essentially at the end of their rope. You have no money. You have no more options left. You don't know what to do. You feel trapped and stuck. No one's helping you. You feel alone. I don't know how much worse can it be. You feel like ending it all, doing away with yourself. I'm holding a space for you as we speak. Open yourself up to it. Release, receive, tune in, be present, accept. The tarot card that comes to mind is the man hanging upside down. You notice that one leg is crossed, which refers to Jesus on the cross. This is your on the cross moment, being powerless, having no friends, being in pain, seeing your life flash before you, being filled with regret, having made the wrong choices, being filled with sadness, grief at so much loss of opportunity, loss of love, loss of life, loss of possessions. You might be homeless, living on the streets, or living in some back alley in somebody's back bedroom. Behind someone's couch. You're hanging there up on the cross, suffering. And I'm feeling the presence of Jesus at that moment with you now. You are not alone. Embrace this situation. Accept it. For whatever choices you have made in your past have brought you to this moment of powerlessness. Now you know how it feels, how it felt to be hung up on a cross, not able to move, maybe barely able to speak, hungry, thirsty. I mean, at this point, can it only get any better? You reach the bottom. There's only one way to go, and that is up. But the only way to go up is to really relax surrender, and release. Take full responsibility. Stop blaming others. Stop blaming your lot in life. Totally accept. Embrace. There is great power in accepting this most humble position. You can't even afford healing sessions. So this is for you. This video is for you to help you shift and transform that impossible position. Breathe, relax. Surrender. Even now, you're being held by the earth. You're being filled with the breath of spirit. You have enough freedom to even provide and allow you to be watching this video in the first place. This is a fortunate good thing. Maybe the people around you are condemning you and judging you. They have turned their backs on you. They have forgotten you. You feel that no one loves you, that no one thinks about you or cares about you. Within this video, within this sacred space that I'm holding for you, I want you to know the truth of that, to really feel the love that is there for you, that is being always presented to you. That all you need to do is open up to this. Open up to what the universe has for you. A lot of why people end up in this situation in the first place is that they've closed themselves down so much that they've prevented blessings from coming in. They've received, they've rejected, they've blocked off the gifts that the universe has for you. And shutting that off long enough, eventually you will have nothing. You will be shut off from the flow of the universe. So that this moment, when you're in the darkest place in your life, and it seems like the bounty of the universe has been shut off from you, this is a moment where you say, okay, I've experienced this enough. I know what this feels like. It's like holding something on so tightly, holding on to something so tightly. You're holding on to it and holding on to it, and eventually, at some point, your hand gets tired and you release. And at that point of releasing, then the hand is open and you can receive. So you've been holding on tightly, holding away, pushing away all the help that's out there. So at this point, when you finally say, okay, I know what it's like to hold on. I know what it's like. I know the position of power to say no to the universe, to say no to receiving. Really embrace that. Embrace your no. Embrace the no that you have. You say, no, I don't want any of that. Really embrace that fully. No, I can do it by myself. No, I don't want any help. No, I don't want your hand out. So fully embrace the no. Before you can really fully embrace the no and the contraction, fully embracing the contraction and the resistance, when you can fully embrace something and know it, then at some point it will release and let go, and you will be open for something new to come in. So you may stay in that no place as long as you want. When Spirit honors your no, honors your contraction, and gives you that space for as long as you want. We respect your choices. We will not force you to make any other choices or do anything else that you don't want to do. And this could be even in a small little way, in a small little aspect of your life. It might be that you're not even living on the streets, or your life has not gone to the worst place it can be imaginable, being in a hospital, bedridden, being on your deathbed, having no money. It could be something small. It could be your resistance to, it could be even your resistance to receiving healing work from me. It could be saying, no, I don't want any. It could receive, it could be, what else? You tell me, what in your life are you so resistant about that you are saying no to so adamantly? A job position, a relationship, giving something to somebody, some change that you need to make that's been pointed out to you, something that you've been doing over and over again, that you just, a habit, maybe smoking, or certain foods that you know, or definitely know that are not good for you, that you still eat. What in your life are you still holding on to so strongly that you're not letting go, or holding off so strongly that you don't want to receive? These are both stubborn no positions. Not willing to receive, not willing to give. So in essence, your flow has stopped. your flow is stopped in these areas in your life. And we honor that everyone needs to experience not just the yeses in life, but the nos. It's part of the ego development, like the terrible twos. One has to really know how to say no before you can really say yes. It's the same in relationships. If your partner wants you to do something, asks you to do something, and you always say yes, 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 then there's a sense of a lack of control. You have no control of your life. Or if there's a sense of you saying no, 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 then there's a lack of, again, something is controlling your life, some fear of letting go, fear of losing control. So we need to recognize and honor where we're at in our flow, with our yeses and with our nos. So, and at an extreme, if these are not acknowledged, recognized, work with, transformed, at some point you may be living on the street, or you may have a fatal or near fatal serious disease, or you may have no money or debt problems, or no friends, or no loved ones, or no work, or whatever, or no love, no happiness, or it could be anything. So we're still holding this space for you to acknowledge to bring up and point out those areas in your life that you're holding stubborn yeses and stubborn nos, that you're holding the world off, or you're even keeping the doors open and allowing people to dump stuff on you to control your life. So being on the cross, having no power, no control over your life, it could be that you're giving yourself, so much giving yourself over to another person, or to an organization, or a belief system, or some authority figure, that you don't feel that you have control over your life, that something has taken over, and you're like on this wave, and you're like flotsam, jetsam on an ocean, being cast one way or another by the tides. So again, this is Jesus, and on the cross comes to mind in all these scenarios. And I feel His Spirit and presence is here in this energy field with you now. And the understanding, the hope of Jesus on the cross is that there is always, at some point, a transformation and a resurrection. That when you can fully accept this position and relax and receive into it, and be open, open yourself up, then there will be the light come in, and there will be a transformation, and there'll be a release, and something will shift, and you'll move from this position. For many people, the ultimate experience of that is at the time of death. When the body dies, the soul is forcibly removed from the body, and the attachments, many of the preconceived notions about what life is really about are shaken up on a fundamental level, and there's a transformation and release. My goal here with you is to provide a space where you have that experience before you die. So you can really live an empowered, full life in the now. And to be, in a sense, in the resurrected Christ return to life. So this is still happening. I still feel that this is, there's more here for you. Okay, I think we're done. Peace and blessings. Jesus, thank you for being present here with this person with me. Peace and blessings to